Okay everyone, welcome back to this ASMR Minecraft Let's Play. When we left off, we had been mining a little bit and we were getting some supplies. So let me just drop some of this off. I think I'm trying to go down to get some iron, but my pickaxe broke, so I was coming back up to grab some more things. So let's see. Let's make 2. These break pretty fast, so I don't want to deal with all that. Let's put this away. Let me just... Oops. That, and where is this? Okay, perfect. I'm just going to go ahead and cook this as well. I think I might need to. I don't think so, but worth it. Okay, let's see. Right. And I'm pretty sure I was talking earlier that I need to get to level -16 is where iron spawns most frequently. So I was going to start a little strip mine and get that all done. But I think I also ran into some caves, which we might explore later when we're a little better protected. Right now we have, let's see, what do we actually have? We have a hat and a helmet and a chest piece. So, and they're leather, so they're not great. So, especially being on hardcore, I don't necessarily want to be messing around, if you agree with me. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this video today. I'm still kind of getting the hang of everything, learning how to capture things, learning how to make sure that my audio sounds good. I've started doing more tests. I also messed around with the presets on my microphones. I'm hoping it sounds a little bit better. But you guys will all be the judge of that. So if it sounds really horrible, then let me know and I'll fix it. Let's see, we're getting pretty deep. -5, okay. So we're almost there. Let's see. This is always like one of the most calming things to do is just mine and look for stuff. Ooh, what is gonna be in here? What is this? Do I want to go in here or is something gonna murder me? I have no idea what this is. This isn't where the warden is. Is it because this is... What is this? At the end. Oh my... No. Oh god. Where... Oh my gosh. Where did I come out at? They're gonna kill me. How do I get out of here? Thought that was really... Oh my god, they're gonna kill me. Well guys, I guess we're making a new world. You know what? That's okay. So, let's make another one. Let's just do that again. How exciting, guys. I'd never seen that before, and now I know. Let's just do this. Oops. Part 2. Oops, it's hard for me to type because my microphone's in front of me. So, can't seem to, there we go, get that out of the way. I'm still gonna do hardcore because I like it. And you know what? Nobody can stop me. And I think starting a new thing is also fun. So, what I guess I can start with talking about my day. I had a really long day today. I think Mondays are always pretty hard, especially Mondays after a holiday. It is Monday at the time of filming. This won't be Monday when it goes up, but it's just kind of hard with routine and things with a young child to kind of figure out, getting back into things like meals, like doing like not meals at a family's house or meals out or whatever you end up doing. And I didn't really have a ton of time to go grocery shopping, so I didn't get to go grocery shopping, so we're kind of on the, we don't have a ton of stuff to eat, really, for her, but it's okay. I should also preface, if you haven't seen any of my other videos, that I have a 15-month-old. She actually turns 15 months and Friday, so that's super exciting. She's gotta get more shots, which is never fun, but it is what it is, especially with young kids. They get sick all the time, and this just helps her not get sick from major illnesses. And, well, some major illnesses, obviously. But, it's never fun as a parent to see your kid in pain. The other thing that happened today was that, oh my gosh, the wolf. My god. They really just ate all of them. Oh my god. Jeez, a massacre. I was actually relatively productive today, which is always nice. Like, I did some laundry, I made dinner, like all those like little things. Well, I made 3 meals today, let's be real. I cook every meal for my kid. So, made a bunch of meals for her, a bunch of snacks, My daughter loves fruit. She also loves cottage cheese, which I hate cottage cheese. I think it's disgusting. But she doesn't particularly love meat or beans, really like any other significant source of protein. So I kind of have to get creative in a lot of ways. So cottage cheese is one of those ways, because if you don't know, it's pretty high in protein, and for like a very insignificant amount. So in a day she is eating cottage cheese like a bodybuilder. So she really likes it, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day, is that she eats it, because some days fighting with a toddler about what they're going to eat is just not worth it. Really, it's not worth it, because if she's not going to eat something, she's not going to eat it. And most days, did I leave my crafting table? Most days, she won't eat. I've been trying to get her to eat more vegetables, and one way that a lot of people do that is hidden vegetables. I don't know if I have a super taster or something, but my daughter, if I put spinach or just really any vegetable in something, it's like she knows. She won't eat it. Like, I made spaghetti for dinner, and I just put like a little bit of spinach in her sauce, and I blended it all together, and she did not eat it. And usually spaghetti is like one of her favorites. Like, she'll eat a whole thing of spaghetti, but not today, which maybe she wasn't hungry. You never know. There's a lot of things that could happen. But yeah, definitely trying to create some good habits for her in terms of food, like better than what I had growing up. I think that's every parent's wish, is that their kids do better than they did, in a lot of different ways. I want her to do what she wants to do, and not feel like she's forced to do anything that she doesn't want to do, in any regard, really. Let's see, there's some pigs over there, nice. Last time we had like a ton of villages. Doesn't seem like we're getting that lucky. That's why I can't believe we died. Well, I can't, because I fumbled real bad. And you know what? Sometimes in life you fumble. It's okay. You can just get back up and start again. There's also like technically a way I could probably recover that world, but thankfully we were only like an hour, probably 2 hours, maybe, I don't know, into the development of that world, so it's really not that big a deal. Let's see. I love these chickens. Cute. I love chickens. I think chickens are a lot of fun. And the piggies. Little piggies, little piggies. Makes me always think of, that's like the other thing is when you become a parent. Like all the little stories and songs you used to sing as kids come back. Like all the, if any of you, there's emerald in there, I thought. Oh, there's water down here. Oh, not right there. No, it's copper. Of course it's copper. I just saw it at the corner of my eye, but back to what I was saying. Like all the little things come back, and there was I can't remember what it was called, but it's like the real story of the big bad wolf or something. When I was a kid, like a young kid, like probably like 6 or 7, I feel like the big bad wolf was really popular in kids media, and I don't know why. Like I feel like there's like Hoodwinked, there's like a Disney Channel band that sings a song about the big bad wolf. It's just weird. I don't know why it was so popular. I feel like fairy tale retellings were really popular. Maybe because of Shrek. Like the fairy tale sort of thing just became really popular. That's something to think about. That's like the other thing that I think about, are like the resurgence of all my childhood movies are getting exploited. Not all exploited, some of them are actually getting rebooted for the right, well, I guess none of it's really the right reasons. It's all gonna be in the pursuit of making money, but I mean, it's a business, so I guess that's kind of how it has to be. One classic, well, two of my favorite movie franchises. Well, I guess there's 3. There's a lot. Yeah, I think I could probably go on and on, but I'm a really, really big Jurassic Park fan. And like I've read the books, watched all the movies, and Jurassic World, man, it's not good. But you know what? With a lot, some of them, like the original trilogy or 3, like set of 3 movies, were bad. Well, not the first one, but the second 2 were not particularly good. But I think they kind of knew what they were. Like they knew they were sequels that were kind of cash grabs, and that's okay. And they knew that they were cash grabs. And so they didn't take themselves super seriously, like the Velociraptor going, Alan, like that. Like, I think they knew that, it was not like gonna be what it was, but like Jurassic World takes itself really seriously and then isn't very good. I don't know, maybe I could probably talk about that for days, but sometimes it's like, oh, I love seeing new things, like not new things, but like the old things become new again, like my childhood things become back so that my daughter can experience them. But at the same time, I'm like, maybe we just don't do that one. I'm a little worried for Shrek, not gonna lie. But I think it'll be what it is. You know, I think if it takes what it is given, isn't too serious, and kind of retains some of the original charm, I think it could be good. But you know, I think like most things, it kind of has the potential to be really bad. But we'll see. They're making another Jurassic Park, I think, too, or Jurassic World, I should say. Back on that tangent, but I'm trying to think. Oh, they are with because Jonathan Bailey's in it. But it actually, okay, call me cautiously optimistic that it's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna be the worst movie ever. I think it has potential to be better than the last Jurassic World, which, I mean, I think most movies have the potential to be better than that, but we'll see. Me and my husband like to watch a lot of movies, especially before we had our daughter. We used to watch a lot more movies. Now that we have a daughter, it's, oh my gosh, armadillo. Oh my god, it's so cute. Now that we have a daughter, we don't get to watch movies as much as we used to, just because, obviously, most of our time goes to, wait, is that iron? No, it's done. Most of our time goes to being with her, so, you know, we don't necessarily get to watch all the movies we want to see. We have been trying to get back into watching movies. We watched a movie called Companion on Friday, so a few days ago, and it was actually pretty good. I actually enjoyed it. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it. Well, I thought I was going to enjoy it, but I didn't think I was going to enjoy it as much as I did. It's cute. I think it's like cute, not the right word, but it doesn't. It's like just the right amount of like comedy and just the right amount of like horror movie that I like. Yeah, but I was reading some of the reviews and a lot of it are like, oh, this is the Terminator for girls, and I definitely could see what people say like that. A lot of the reviews are really funny. People are very clever. But if you haven't heard of that movie, I guess I should explain it. Basically, this guy has she's like an AI robot, but it's like she looks like a real person, obviously, because she is a real person, but in this universe she looks like a real person, so like if you looked at her you would never know that she isn't. And her and her boyfriend end up going to a lake house with some of the guy's friends, and it's kind of like, you know, people are like upset that he has this AI girlfriend and that he would bring her and yada yada, got all of these things, and then some things happen and then horror unfolds, and it's not a particularly like gruesome film. At least I didn't think so, or like gory. There's like one scene that I would say is pretty bad. So if you're sensitive to that kind of thing, definitely not it. It kind of like, in a way, reminds me of like Scream. Like there are scenes in Scream that are bad, but it's not like, at least to me, not like so horrible. You can kind of tell it's fake, if that makes sense. Like it's kind of campy, over the top. I'm trying to figure out where we're going to set up camp. This is always, there's another village. See, that's what I'm saying. We get like the best worlds. Whenever I play alone, like in my own little world offline, I never get this lucky. So let's see. Let's go over there and see what we find. But yeah, so basically, it was pretty good. We enjoyed it. We'll just get back to that. Definitely one of those things where I don't necessarily know if I would watch it again. I don't know if it really has rewatchability, because once you kind of know how everything happens, it's not like you necessarily would want to watch it again, you know? It's kind of one of those movies. Whereas, like, I think a lot of other horror movies, like, I could watch again. There's a few that I really like. I like, if you've never seen The Others with Nicole Kidman, that one's really good. I really like that one. It's got a twist ending. That's really fun. I'm trying to think of some other ones that I like. I'm not a huge horror fan. I only started watching horror movies a few years ago. When I was a kid, I was so scared of horror movies. Like, I could not even watch the commercials. One in particular, it's not even a horror movie. I think it's actually a comedy. But I've never seen it to this day, is The Mask, or The Son of the Mask, with Jim Carrey. That movie, the trailer used to scare me so bad. And I know it's not a horror movie because it was, so when I was in first grade, we went to see the Polar Express, and it was one of the trailers for the Polar Express. So, like, I know it wasn't scary, but for whatever reason, as a child, it really scared me. I did not like it whatsoever. All these kitties, sounds like my real life house. We have currently, we're staying at my dad's house, my husband and I, and we have a cat named Frank. He's a little tuxedo cat, and my dad has a cat. Ooh, she's a tabby, and her name is Rigby. And she is, there's a spider in here somewhere. She is not the nicest cat ever, but, you know, where's the spider? But, you know, it's her house first, so. But she's definitely very talkative. My cat's not nearly that talkative. So it's funny when we see her, she's like talking and she purrs so loud. It's really cute. But on this note, guys, this is where I'm gonna end today's little Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed. If you are still here, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you guys. Bye.